So one of the things that I like to try to remind myself about is to smile. And it doesn't need to be a big Cheshire cat grin. However, I think that it could be just a little internal smile. And when you have that smile on your face, it resonates that sort of happiness, that glow within. So let's try that. I'm working on it myself. Sometimes in the midst of the meditation part of the exercise, the practice, sometimes I can feel very serious, very, centered on that chi. And when I look back at it, I feel like, gosh, I wonder why I was so serious and this is a very uplifting practice. So, all right, here we are together. Let's just take a minute to connect and maybe like take both of your hands out and think about there's been a lot of things going on in your day, or some things that from your past that you're bringing into the practice today, and there's probably some things in your future that you're thinking about and that you need to maybe let go of all of that, both the past and the future, and just bring your hands almost together, almost all the way, and think about being in this space right here. And think about the power of that, and not just today during your practice, but during your regular day-to-day life, and how much power and focus that can bring to your day-to-day life. So, not that we don't spend some time in the past or the future planning, or reviewing what's gone on, and we can really, really gain a lot from being present in the moment, that mindfulness that we've heard so much about. So let your hands just fall to the side. We're going to start with the three treasures. And that starts, of course, with our body, the Jing, earth, energy. So think about your body being aligned. Put your feet together, or maybe even you're more comfortable to keep your feet a little bit apart, whatever you're comfortable with. There's something we talk about in Qigong, the ABC, always be comfortable. So I want to make sure you feel that way. So when we think about the body, let's just think about the alignment, about our posture. The body is our substance that connects us to the earth. So maybe wiggle your toes a little bit, move your feet around, the balls of your feet, rock back on your heels. Find that comfortable position to stand in. And then think about your posture. A good way to stand during a Qigong practice is to just tuck your hips ever so slightly. So not like that, but just tuck it down so that you're straightening out your spine. And then if you hold let your shoulders rest. Bring your shoulders down, align your spine. Your knees can be just soft, not bent, but just soft. Hips a little tilted, spine aligned, and feel as if there's this thread, this beautiful ribbon going up and connecting your body to the heavens, to the cosmos. And then, if you will, think about at the back of your head, that there might be a little spot there that you kind of lean into with the back of your head, so that your chin is down, kind of tucked back a little bit. And I know at first that might seem like a lot to think about, but if you can begin to feel that posture, feel the beauty, the flow, the openness of that posture. And it's something to practice. It's not something that comes naturally, I think, to most of us. We go through our day, we're busy, and our bodies are in all kinds of, difficult and maybe even positions that are uncomfortable. So feet together, grounded to the earth, knees are soft, hips are tucked, spine is straight, head straight, chin down, and head back, and shoulders relaxed. And now if we think about the breath, the movement that comes along with that, the life within our body, let's take a moment, take a cleansing breath. You might even want to kind of stretch over. Breathe in. Let that go as you breathe out. And stretch out the side of your spine. Now, let's reach over the other direction. So throughout the practice, let's think about that breath, that chi, life, force, that movement within us. The stillness within the movement, or the movement within the stillness, whichever way you look at it. Sometimes I know if I'm feeling stress, I find myself holding my breath. And then, maybe give that big sigh of relief. Shake that up a little bit. And then the third treasure is the spirit, the Shen, the mind. And so that part of that is that aligning in this moment right now, in this mindfulness. So if we could put together those three treasures, that intention comes forward. We think about the boundless sky, the beautiful resources of the earth and everything in between that is our life.